Oh yeah, we back with another episode of The Twisted Tea, where we bring you the news with a twist. So today, what do we have in our bag, or should I say on our stove today? We have Bre Tiesi. If I'm not saying that right, then I'm not saying it right. But she is better known as Nick Cannon's baby mama that helped him break some of those record-breaking numbers for kids. Real estate agent on Selling Sunset Modeling. Bre has been blowing up all over the news lately for some of the comments that she said about whom she slept with. That's right, about whom she slept with other than Nick Cannon. And we know she slept with Nick Cannon because they had a baby, like I just said. Duh, so that makes sense. Bre was caught on tape name dropping somebody else that she decided to let slide.
Who would you sleep with, celebrity-wise? Who would you pick?
Michael B. Jordan.
I could do that, and I've done that.
Oh yeah, she claims that she's been there and done that. As the girls of Selling Sunset were talking about what celebs they would like to hook up with and or have hooked up with. So she was like, already did that, when one of them mentioned his name. Now, in this event, she claims that she was unaware that the cameras were rolling. That's right. She had no knowledge that the cameras were on when she was talking about this. She was just over there trying to make small talk. Yeah, that's what she called it, small talk. That she didn't know that the cameras were on and that she should have known better because, well, I'll be honest, yeah, you should have known better because it's Hollywood. The cameras are always on. When you in the bathroom, the cameras is on. When you sneezing, the cameras is on. When you crying, the cameras is on. When you talking about who you slept with, the camera's dead in your face, okay? So, with that being said, yeah, she should have known better. And that she did not mention this because she wanted to brag or nothing. She just wanted to keep up with conversation. Sounds like a brag to me. If you ask me, I guess she also wanted us to know that Nick Cannon wasn't the only celebrity that she slept with, seeing how, she threw that out there with so much ease. The way I look at it is we over here making small talk about the people we slept with, airing out our dirty laundry. I don't really find that to be small talk, but what do I know?
I'm someone that's so honest and so open, and I'm never going to lie.
Why didn't she go over there and be like, yeah, well, let me tell you about the times I was with Nick Hogan or Johnny Manziel or Lamar, the friendly neighborhood weed dealer. She ain't mentioned none of them, when we know those were a thing. I'm just saying, it just sounds like a brag to me. Doesn't really sound like small talk if you ask me. We all know that Nick Hogan wasn't something to brag about. And if you don't know who Nick Hogan is, that is the son of the WWF legend Hulk Hogan. The other one was Johnny Manziel. Let's be honest, we know Johnny couldn't keep his career afloat. Johnny couldn't stay off drugs. So they ended up getting married and divorced. And then, poof, I guess that must have been the time where, Michael might have dived in there before Nick Cannon dived in there. And the only reason why I say that is because they went on to ask Nick Cannon how he felt and his thoughts about what she had mentioned and what she said. And when they were talking about it, Nick Cannon said, well, to be honest with you, I don't really feel any kind of way. I don't think about it in any kind of way because everybody has a past, don't we? And that's right. Nick Cannon's valid in that. Let me know what you think about how Nick Cannon took it and if he should have taken it another way. But I think he did the right thing considering how, let's be honest, we know Nick Cannon has 12 kids. Okay, one of them were her. So there's 11 other baby mamas. Well, there might not be 11 other baby mamas, but he got 11 other kids going. So we know Nick Cannon has a past and that he was just very unfazed by these events. And she goes on to mention that even though Bre is single now, she goes on to mention that her and Nick basically do a really good job of co-parenting. And he does an amazing job of making sure she has what she needs and that she's going to continue to go ahead and get this bag by any means necessary. So you let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit those buttons like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the flip side or on the stove with another episode of The Twisted